Say hello to Kenton Deshawn Fryer. A couple weeks ago, Kenton was driving erratically in cop speak around Austin, Texas. Just a couple of people actually called it in. Cop stopped him. Kenton didn't really feel like pulling over, but he eventually did in a gas station. And when the cop asked him for license, insurance, get out of the car, Kenton didn't like that much either. Pretty soon he was attacking the cop, fighting with him, pummeling him. Kenton was quite a bit bigger. At one point, Kenton started to reach for the cop's gun, and he almost had it till he ran into this dude. That dude on the right with the handlebar mustache, his name is Scott Perkins. He's a Marine. 4 years in the Marines, 2 terms in Iraq. Mr. Kenton Deshawn Fryer is ready to grab the trooper's gun when Scott Perkins pulled his own gun. He carries a legal concealed weapon. He gently suggested that probably would not be a good idea, which time Mr. Kenton Deshawn Fryer ran away. They caught him a couple of minutes later. Let's hear what everybody involved has to say about it. Except for Kenton Deshawn Fryer, of course, who's in the slammer at the moment.
I'm alive today because of him. I mean, I couldn't be here. I mean, split-second reaction to what he did to, step in and help me out, and until assistance got there. I mean, there's no words to explain it. Such an outstanding citizen. I mean, he's here for our country, our community, and you really feel the love.
Well, anytime somebody's in need of help, I mean, you should assist them. It doesn't matter whether your life's in danger or not. You should always assist anybody in need. I was in the Marine Corps for 4 years and did 2 tours in Iraq. So as far as the situation, I've been put in similar situations, life or death situations. So at that point, you don't even think about your own life or anything else. All you're trying to do is stop the situation from somebody else getting injured.
And you're always, whenever a citizen stops to help on the side of the road, you just can't thank them enough, because you know that it could get really bad. So I know that we're really thankful for the help, and thankful that somebody, in this day and time, a lot of times people will drive by and just keep going and not stop. And to see somebody that will stop and help is special.
Now, all this happened down near Austin, where they take pride in their city's slogan of keeping it weird. So maybe it's not that much of a surprise if you check the comments in this story and other stories like it. You'll see a lot of people pipe in with, well, I'm happy that the cop's kind of safe, but you know what? A lot of cops are still assholes. I don't like them at all. You get a lot of that in this comments to this story. Plus, you also get the gun grabbers chiming in, going, that doesn't change anything. People shouldn't be allowed to have guns, because for everyone like Scott Perkins, there's a million people who are bad that will do bad things with their guns. When, of course, the opposite is true. On my YouTube channel, every once in a while we'll get a keyboard warrior out there. He'll see some act of violence and he'll go, "Hey, why isn't everybody, helping? Why didn't that person wade into that crowd of 30 black people and sort them all out? That's what I would have done if I was there." Well, in looking at the quiet, dignified manner of Scott Perkins, the hero of the story, he doesn't talk like that. He doesn't act like that. I've met a few heroes in my day. None of them do. But if you find yourself down in Austin, I wouldn't really count on Scott Perkins riding up on a white horse to save you if you get yourself into a jam. So really, there's only two things you have to remember. One, if you're riding around down there, if you're in a sketchy neighborhood or in a sketchy place, and guess what? Pretty much everywhere could be sketchy now, especially when public officials are working so hard To ignore, deny, condone, excuse, encourage, and even lie about black mob violence and black-on-white crime, and where black-on-white hostility is now so mainstream, kind of changes the whole meaning of the word sketchy neighborhood. But if you're in a sketchy neighborhood, one, grab it, get a gun. Don't let anybody take it from you. And two, maybe even more important than that bit of advice, don't make the black kids angry.